So multiple times now and multiple people involved with both sides of the discussion when it comes to Deadpool have confirmed, yes, he's going to be rated R, yes, he's going to be in the MCU, and yes, you can expect him down the road. Let's talk about when you can realistically expect it just by what they've said and what's coming out. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out the memberships tab. So Deadpool in the MCU is like a guarantee probably in the next 5 years, and that's looking at it optimistically. And when you think about it, with recent interviews with people that work with Ryan Reynolds, with, you know, his camp of people, with Marvel Studios and how they're proceeding forward with Deadpool, I think you start to see that Deadpool is coming to the MCU. If it's a cameo, it's ahead of his obvious solo film, but the solo film, the third entry or a reboot, whatever they're gonna do, is still a little bit of a ways away. You know, they've already laid out a pretty solid few years ahead for us, and he's not anywhere in there as a solo act, so this kind of gives you an idea. Now, in recent interviews when talking about what Deadpool is going to be doing in the MCU, they kind of talk about Ryan Reynolds himself, specifically his upcoming projects and how he's looking at other projects while they wait for Deadpool. This kind of tells you that more or less in the next year and a half to 2 years, not a lot is going to happen with Deadpool getting a actual film, because if Ryan Reynolds is going to be taking on new things, he's obviously going to be shooting other things. He's not just going to sit there and wait. So more than likely what they've talked about is extending his contract, and he's already done that, so they can figure out where to go with Deadpool. In the meantime, Ryan Reynolds can be safe doing whatever he does, you know, other comedies, other franchises, doing whatever he will, and then when it's time, they're going to let him know, okay, don't take anything new, come back and we're going to be doing the next Deadpool. So just by that, you're probably looking at a 2021, late 2021 start. Optimistically, 2022 to 2023 is more than likely when they're looking to actually fully take on Deadpool and start production. So just by that, you can understand that the character is still a few years away, but with all things considered, this is probably the best case scenario. It's like, look, we want to keep him on. We've talked to him. His writers are saying he's doing other projects and he's taking on projects. He's saying he has other things coming out. It's just a way to make sure that they're letting us know, yeah, he's coming to the MCU, but you're also going to see him in other places because we have to figure out where the story goes. And if you look at the slate they currently have, it's full. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time because they have to naturally come up with new things. It really won't surprise me if, let's say, San Diego Comic-Con 2 years from now, so 2021, that's when we get the big announcement of here's the next slate and here's Deadpool.